There are places in the world that hide incredible secrets, breathtaking beauty, and unique traditions that few know about. And today, I'm going to take you to one of these places, Belarus. You'll be speechless when you discover what makes this country so special, from its pristine nature to its most fascinating traditions. But above all, there is one aspect that will really surprise you: Belarusian women. Stay with me until the end to find out everything. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss out on other amazing content. Belarus is a country that seems to have come out of a fairy tale. Surrounded by immense forests, crystal clear lakes, and natural parks, it offers a natural spectacle that will leave you breathless. The Białowieża Forest, for example, is one of the oldest forests in Europe and is home to the legendary European bison, a species that has found refuge here thanks to the protection of the authorities. Rivers that run through the country, such as the Dnieper and the Neman, offer idyllic landscapes, perfect for nature and photography lovers. But Belarus is not just about landscapes. It is a fascinating mix of history and tradition. The Belarusian people are known for their hospitality and traditions passed down from generation to generation. Its culture is a blend of Slavic, Baltic, and Russian influences, which are reflected in all aspects of daily life, from celebrations to folk art. Popular festivals are still celebrated with great enthusiasm today, and some of them have very ancient origins. One of the most evocative is the celebration of Kupola Night, a magical and mystical night that takes place between July 6 and 7, when huge bonfires are lit and people dance until dawn in an atmosphere of celebration and mystery. According to tradition, young men jump over bonfires to purify themselves and strengthen their destiny, while girls weave flower wreaths and let them float in rivers to predict their future loves. In addition to Kupola Night, another very popular holiday is Dożynki, the harvest festival, which has pre-Christian origins and celebrates the end of the agricultural season. During this holiday, the hard work of farmers is honored with traditional songs, dances in traditional costumes, and of course, lavish feasts filled with traditional Belarusian dishes. The festival is accompanied by processions and folklore performances, featuring musicians playing traditional instruments such as the hurdy-gurdy and balalaika. The most anticipated moment is the award ceremony for the season's best farmer, a tradition rooted in the country's rural history. But Belarusian traditions are not limited to holidays. Everyday life is also full of rituals and customs. For example, in the countryside, it is still common to see women sewing traditional costumes with handmade decorations, passing on a textile art that dates back centuries. Furthermore, polyphonic singing, recognized by UNESCO as intangible cultural heritage, is one of Belarus's most fascinating artistic expressions and is still practiced today during special events and celebrations. And here we enter a topic that will surely intrigue you: Belarusian women. They are famous throughout the world for their extraordinary beauty, characterized by delicate features, clear eyes, and an elegant bearing. But it is not just a question of aesthetics. Belarusian women have a strong sense of family and a culture that makes them fascinating in every way. They take incredible care of their appearance and health, love to dress stylishly, and maintain a feminine and refined attitude. But what is most surprising is his approach to relationships. They are traditional women who believe in deep bonds and mutual respect. At the same time, they also have a very open mind and curiosity to learn about different cultures. In Belarus, the concept of seduction is linked to natural beauty and a discreet attitude, without ever appearing vulgar. Relationships here are based on a deep connection, and many women look for a partner who respects them, and with whom they can build something solid. A lesser-known but fascinating aspect is the cultural openness of Belarusian women to unconventional forms of relationships. Although Belarus is a predominantly traditional society, in some areas and among certain segments of the population, there is a more flexible approach to relationships. Some women do not view monogamy rigidly and may have multiple relationships, especially in urban and cosmopolitan contexts. However, this phenomenon is not widespread and remains a personal choice, influenced by cultural and social factors. Belarus is also a land of impressive castles, a testament to a past rich in history and culture. Among the most famous is Mir Castle, an imposing medieval fortress declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, characterized by its Gothic, Baroque, and Renaissance architecture. No less fascinating is Nezve's Castle, another architectural gem that belonged to the powerful Radziwiłł family. These castles are not just historical monuments, but places full of mystery and legend, where it is said that spirits still roam within their walls. Visiting them means taking a journey back in time and discovering the grandeur of Belarus's past. Nightlife in Belarus is an experience that surprises many visitors. In major cities like Minsk, Gomel, and Brest, the nights come alive with modern clubs, trendy discos, and themed bars offering a wide variety of entertainment. Minsk in particular is the heart of Belarusian nightlife, with exclusive clubs frequented by trendy young people, international DJs, and live shows. Trendy bars offer sophisticated cocktails and a chic atmosphere, while underground venues attract those looking for something more alternative. Belarusian nightlife isn't all about partying and music. Many clubs host cultural events, theme nights, and live concerts that also feature traditional music. It's also common for people to spend the evening in groups, drinking local vodka together and enjoying typical dishes before embarking on a night of fun. What do you think about this aspect of Belarusian culture? Would you like to visit this country or perhaps learn more about its traditions? Leave me a comment below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. But Belarus is also the kingdom of good cuisine. Belarusian cuisine is a blend of simple yet rich flavors, with dishes reminiscent of Slavic and Nordic traditions. One of the most famous are draniki, crispy potato pancakes served with sour cream or meat. Then there's machanka, a pork stew served with pancakes, perfect for lovers of intense flavors. Borscht, a soup made from beets and meat, is also very popular, especially in the cold seasons. Another typical dish is kalduni, a type of ravioli filled with meat or mushrooms, often served with melted butter or sour cream. As for drinks, one of the most characteristic is kvass, a fermented beverage made from black bread, refreshing and adored by Belarusians of all ages. We can't forget Belarusian vodka, often served at gatherings and special occasions. Holidays here are always accompanied by grand banquets, where people eat, drink, and toast joyfully in the perfect Slavic spirit. Belarus is a country with much to offer: stunning landscapes, fascinating traditions, a rich culture, and people who still value human relationships. In addition to its natural beauty and rich historical heritage, what makes this country truly special is the balance between modernity and tradition. The cities are constantly developing, with modern infrastructure and a vibrant cultural life, while the countryside still retains the charm of simplicity and ancient traditions. Visiting Belarus means immersing yourself in an authentic world, far from mass tourism, where every corner tells a story and every person has something unique to share. Whether you're a nature lover, a culture lover, or a foodie, you'll always find something to surprise you here. If you're curious about this land and want to discover other wonders of the world, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos. See you soon with new amazing discoveries.